a couple of times. Take a look at some of these speeds right there. Right now, only the sheriff's helicopter is above it. I can tell you we're going about just touching the 100-mile-an-hour mark. And we did do a transition off of the, I think we're up back onto the 101 freeway right there. Look at that. Very, very quick moves, very sharp turns, very hard turns on with that vehicle. Even though it's an Audi SUV, we've seen it lose control just a little bit a couple of times. But right now, this vehicle, stolen vehicle out of the Hermosa Beach area, was being followed by the Sheriff's Department in East LA on the streets. Now we're on the freeway, northbound 101, approaching San Pedro, and you can see what this guy is doing. There we go. That's it, right there, rear-ended a vehicle, and it looks like he's continuing on. Amazing that that vehicle could take that kind of punishment. Got to worry about that person he hit, though. That was a very hard hit from behind, and it looked like they spun out. Don't want to go back because we don't want to lose this vehicle that's continuing on. Looks like we're transitioning now onto the southbound 110 freeway. That's the first accident we saw. Getting a little bit of a closer look at the front of that Audi. Take a look at that damage. Lights are off except for the headlights. They probably, running lights are on. But right now, the Sheriff's Department overhead helicopter, but as far as vehicles behind it, nobody.
You know what, Stu? We do have a note from Manhattan Beach Police that whatever the agency finds and stops this car, to hold it for latent prints, so that suggests to them that the car was used in some sort of crime in Manhattan Beach, which might explain why this guy or this driver is so desperate to get away, running into people on the freeway.
And you can see how this vehicle has been making these crazy moves right there. Sorry about this. Right now, I've got to work with Fulvio. The vehicle is directly underneath us right now, and I can tell you that it looks like he just passed through Figueroa. We're on 2nd Street, and I don't want to lose him behind the buildings, but I might have just lost him just now.
Well, yeah,
he'll come back out. Exactly. Yeah, a lot of trees down there, a lot of tall buildings.
All right, this is a picture of the crash for our viewers, Stu. On the right side of your screen there, you're going to see this Audi SUV run into the back of a vehicle on the freeway, on the 101.
And backlight. So, Stu, where's the last place? Where do we think we lost him? Alex, is that right by the Dorothy Chandler there? Now we lost Stu's audio.
Okay,
he continues to look.
It's very difficult.
Oh no, sorry about that. I'm working with Fulvio. We're trying to see where he's coming out. Apparently, he went into that underpass right there. That this part of the 2nd Street, but we haven't seen him come out the other side yet. So that's what we're kind of waiting for right now, trying to figure out where he would pop out. But the last spot we saw him, apparently, he made his way into that area right there. Hasn't come out yet.
You're talking about the tunnel?
The tunnel,
yes, yeah. It's the tunnel.
Well, it's 2nd Street. It's 2nd Street. I'm not 100% with that one. I don't think 2nd Street is the tunnel, but it definitely looks like that's the area where we lost him, and we're trying to see where he comes. Okay, possibly in an underground parking garage.
Okay.
All right. Well, we're going to get back to Stu. If you could just...